Sometimes life feels like an endless cycle of struggles and setbacks, leaving us wondering if things will ever get better. This is the story of a young woman who experienced just that. From her college days through adulthood, she faced rejection, challenges, and pain. But when her breakthrough came, it was beyond anything she could have imagined. Watch this moving story and be encouraged to trust God through the storms of life. Your testimony is coming. From Daniel Udofia Animations. Please like and share the video. Thanks.
Guess what, Chloe? My parents just got me the latest tablet. It's so cool, I can play games, watch movies, and do so much more.
That's amazing, Ella. My dad got me a new phone last week, and it's super fast. He says it's one of the best.
That sounds nice.
Don't you have a tablet or phone, Sarah?
No. My parents can't afford things like that.
Really? But how do you watch shows or play games?
I don't. I just help my mom at home and sometimes read books.
Oh, that must be so boring. I can't imagine not having gadgets.
It's not that bad. I guess.
Maybe your parents can save up and get you something soon?
They're already trying so hard. I don't think they can.
Oh. I didn't mean to make you feel bad, Sarah.
It's okay. I'm just different from you guys, that's all.
Dad, can I talk to you about something?
Of course, sweetheart. What's on your mind?
Well, I've been thinking about school. There are a few things I need.
All right, tell me. What do you need?
I could use some new notebooks and textbooks for class. And, a new backpack would really help. Mine is getting old.
That makes sense. Anything else?
Well, some of my friends have tablets for school projects and online research. It would be so useful for my assignments too.
I see. You're growing up and working hard in school. I'm proud of you, Ella.
Does that mean?
Yes, I'll make sure you have everything you need, including a tablet. I want you to focus on your studies without any worries.
Thank you, Dad. You're the best.
Anything for my little girl. Just promise me you'll keep doing your best in school.
I promise, Dad.
That's my little princess.
Dad, can we talk about something fun?
Of course, Chloe. What's on your mind?
I was thinking about our next vacation. I really want to go to the beach this time.
The beach? Huh. That sounds like a great idea. Which beach are you thinking of?
I've heard so much about Paradise Bay. It's supposed to have the softest sand and clear water. Can we go there?
Paradise Bay. That sounds wonderful. What else do you need for the trip?
Well, I'll need a new swimsuit, some sandals, and a sun hat. Oh, and maybe a new camera to take pictures.
All right, Chloe. I'll make sure you have everything you need for the trip.
Really? Thank you, Dad. This is going to be the best vacation ever.
Anything for you, Chloe. Let's start planning so we can make it unforgettable.
You're the best, Dad.
Mom, can I ask you something?
Of course, Sarah. What is it?
It's just, I need a few things for school. My shoes are getting tight, and I need new notebooks. Some of the kids in class have nice backpacks, and mine is so old.
I understand, my dear.
I don't mean to ask for too much. I know things are hard.
Sarah, you're not asking for too much. I know you need these things, and your father and I want to give you everything we can.
Does that mean you'll get them soon?
We'll try our best, Sarah. We don't have much right now, but we'll do what we can. It might take a little time, but we'll make it work somehow.
I understand, Mom. I don't need everything at once. I just wish things were easier for us.
I know, sweetheart. And I promise you, one day, things will get better. For now, let's keep trusting God and doing our best.
Okay, Mom. Thank you for always trying.
You're worth every effort, Sarah.
Wow, it's been so long since we last saw each other. It's great to finally meet again.
I know. It feels like yesterday we were kids at school. So, how has everyone been?
Life has been good. I'm married now, and we just bought a new house last year. It's such a blessing.
That's amazing, Ella. I'm married too, and my wife and I recently got our second car. Life's been busy but rewarding.
That's wonderful to hear. I'm happy for both of you.
What about you, Sarah? How are things going?
Well, it's been a bit tough. I'm not married yet, and I'm still trying to find stable work. Things haven't exactly gone the way I hoped.
I'm sorry to hear that, Sarah. Life can be so challenging sometimes.
But you've always been strong, Sarah. I'm sure things will turn around for you.
Thank you. It's just hard sometimes, seeing where I am compared to others. But I'm trying to stay hopeful.
And you should. You've come so far despite everything. Your strength is inspiring.
Yes. And if there's anything we can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you, both of you. It means a lot.
Have a sit, Sarah.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Sarah, and I applied for the position of marketing assistant in your company. I wanted to follow up because I never received any invitation for the interview.
Sarah? Oh, yes. I remember your application. I specifically told my secretary to invite you. Your qualifications stood out, and I was certain you'd be a great fit for the job.
Thank you, sir. But I wasn't contacted, and I only found out later that the interview was already conducted.
That's strange. I'll need to look into this. I trusted my secretary to ensure all shortlisted candidates were invited. I'm truly sorry for the oversight, Sarah.
I understand, sir. I was really looking forward to the opportunity to prove myself.
I can see how determined you are, and I believe in giving deserving people a chance. Let me do this. I'll arrange a separate interview for you personally.
Really? Thank you so much, sir. That means a lot to me.
It's the least I can do. You've shown great initiative by following up. Expect a call from my office soon.
I won't let you down, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
I'm confident you won't. See you soon, Sarah.
Sarah, have you heard from any of your old school friends lately? Yes, Mom. I actually met with Ella and Chloe recently. That's nice. How are they doing? They're both doing well. Ella is married and has a house, and Chloe is married too, with 2 cars. They have good jobs and seem so happy. That's wonderful for them. And what about you, Sarah? How do you feel about all this? I'm happy for them, Mom. But it's hard not to feel left behind. I told them I'm still struggling to find my footing. And what about that interview you applied for? Did you hear back from the company? The CEO told me he instructed his secretary to invite me because he thought I was perfect for the job. But I never got the invitation, and the interview was already over when I found out. What? How could that happen? He apologized and promised to set up a personal interview for me soon. I'm hoping this is my chance, Mom. My child, it breaks my heart to see you going through this. You've worked so hard, yet it seems like life keeps throwing challenges your way. I know, Mom. But I believe God has a plan for me. I just have to keep trying. You're right, my dear. God never forgets his children. I'll keep praying for you, Sarah. Thank you, Mom. Your prayers and support mean everything to me. You'll make it, Sarah. I know you will. Hello, this is Sarah speaking.
Good morning, Sarah. This is Linda from the CEO's office at NB Group of Company.
Oh, good morning, ma'am.
I'm calling to inform you that the CEO has scheduled your interview for today. Can you report to the office immediately?
Today? Right now?
Yes, the CEO would like to meet you as soon as possible. Can you make it?
Yes, absolutely. I'll be there shortly.
Great. Please bring along any necessary documents you may need. We'll be expecting you.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'll be there soon.
You're welcome, Sarah. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Well, Sarah. Long time no see. What are you doing out here?
Hi, Susan. I'm waiting for a cab. I have an important interview to attend.
An interview? Still struggling to land a job? Wow, Sarah, it feels like your life hasn't changed at all.
I've had my challenges, Susan, but I'm working hard to move forward.
Still working hard, huh? You know, some of us moved past all that ages ago. I mean, look at me, married, a good job, and this car. Maybe you should have planned better.
I may not have what you do, Susan, but I've learned to trust in God's timing. I'll get there one day.
Well, good luck with that. Anyway, I need to get going. Maybe next time you'll catch up.
Have a good day, Susan. Lord, I don't know why everything in my life has to be so hard, but I trust you. You said in your word that you have plans to prosper me and not to harm me, to give me hope in a future. I'm holding on to that promise, Lord. Please, Father, strengthen me. Don't let me give up now. This might be the opportunity I've been waiting for. I can't afford to miss it. Thank you for the CEO who saw potential in me, Lord. Touch his heart to keep his promise. And Lord, let this be the breakthrough I've been praying for. I know you've brought me this far for a reason, and I believe you won't leave me now. I surrender this moment to you. Guide my words, calm my fears, and give me favor in their eyes. Thank you, Lord, for every step I've taken. I'll keep walking, no matter how hard it is, because I know you are with me. Good morning. I'm Sarah. I was called earlier for an interview with the CEO. Oh, yes, Sarah. I remember speaking with you. I'm here for the interview. I'm really sorry, but the CEO decided to cancel the interview. Cancel? Why? He was expecting you earlier, and when you didn't arrive on time, he decided to postpone it until further notice. I tried my best to get here on time. I couldn't find a cab, so I walked all the way. I understand, and I'm so sorry about the inconvenience. But the CEO has already left for another meeting. I see. Thank you for letting me know. Don't lose hope. Keep checking back. I'm sure the CEO will still consider you. Thank you. I'll do that. Sarah, you're back. How did it go? You are too early. I hope everything went well. Mom. The interview was canceled. Canceled? Why? They said I was late, so the CEO postponed it until further notice. Mom, I walked all the way there. I tried so hard.
Oh, my child. Why is it that nothing seems to come easy for you? You've been through so much already.
I don't know, Mom. I keep praying, working, and hoping, but every time I get close to something good, it slips away.
It's so hard to see you struggle like this. You deserve so much better, Sarah. You've done everything right, yet life keeps throwing obstacles in your path.
I feel so tired, Mom. It's like I'm stuck, no matter how hard I try.
But we can't give up, Sarah. God sees your struggles. He hasn't abandoned you.
I want to believe that, Mom. It's just so hard right now.
I know, my dear. But we'll keep trusting and praying together. One day, all of this will be behind us.
I hope so, Mom. I really do.
Sarah, can we talk for a moment?
Sure, Dad.
I know things have been really tough for you lately. Your mother told me what happened today.
It's like no matter how hard I try, nothing works out. It's so frustrating, Dad.
I understand how you feel. Believe me, I've been there too.
You have?
Oh, yes. When I was your age, I went through a season of rejection after rejection. I would walk miles to look for jobs, only to be turned away. I felt just like you, stuck and hopeless.
How did you get through it, Dad?
I kept praying, Sarah. I didn't give up, even when it felt like there was no way forward. And eventually, God made a way for me. It wasn't easy, but it taught me patience and trust.
So, you're saying I just need to keep going?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Keep being the good, hard-working girl that you are. Keep praying and believing. God's timing is perfect, Sarah, and when He visits, all this struggle will make sense.
It's hard, but I'll try, Dad.
You're stronger than you think, Sarah. Your mother and I are proud of you, and we know God has something amazing in store for you. Just hold on a little longer.
Thank you, Dad. That means a lot to me.
You're not alone in this, Sarah. We're with you, and so is God. Everything will be okay in time.
Chloe, you won't believe who I ran into the other day.
Who?
Sarah. Can you believe she's still struggling? No job, no husband, nothing. It's like her life hasn't moved an inch.
Sarah? Really? That's unfortunate. She's always been so hardworking.
Hardworking? Maybe, but hard work doesn't mean much if you don't have the right connections. She looked so tired and frustrated. I felt bad. Well, sort of.
Susan, that's not fair. You know Sarah has had a rough life. She's trying her best.
Trying doesn't pay the bills, Chloe. Honestly, she should have figured things out by now. She's not getting any younger, you know.
Life isn't the same for everyone, Susan. Just because she's struggling now doesn't mean she'll stay that way forever.
Maybe, but I wouldn't hold my breath. People like Sarah always seem to stay stuck.
That's enough, Susan. Sarah is our friend, and we should support her, not mock her. Everyone has their own journey, and hers isn't over yet.
All right, all right. I was just saying.
Instead of talking about her struggles, why don't we think of ways to help her?
I guess. If she asks for help. Anyway, let's change the subject.
Hey, Sarah. Is that you?
Oh, Mr. Benson. Good afternoon, sir.
Hop in. What are you doing walking alone?
Thank you, sir. I was just running some errands.
It's been a while. What have you been up to?
Well, sir, it's been tough. I've been applying for jobs, but nothing has worked out so far.
Really? That's surprising. You were one of our brightest students.
Thank you, sir. I'm trying to stay hopeful.
You've always been hardworking, Sarah. Tell you what, I want you to come to my office tomorrow. Let's see how I can help.
Really, sir? That would mean so much to me.
It's the least I can do for one of my best students. Come by at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Thank you so much, sir. I won't disappoint you.
I know you won't. Just keep believing in yourself, Sarah. You're going to be fine.
Good afternoon, sir. You called me?
Yes, Linda. I need you to prepare an employment letter for Sarah Mark. She's joining us as the new project manager.
Understood, sir. Should I include any special benefits?
Yes. Add the following: a company car, accommodation in the company's housing facility, and a monthly trip allowance. Make sure it's clearly stated in the letter.
A car, house, and trip allowance. That's quite generous, sir.
Sarah is a brilliant mind and a hard worker. She deserves it. Besides, I believe this will set her up for success.
Of course, sir. I'll have the letter ready for your signature by the end of the day.
Excellent. Once it's done, arrange for her to come in tomorrow to collect it.
Will do, sir.
Thank you, Linda. Let's ensure everything is perfect for her.
Sarah, are you ready to go?
Yes, Mom. I'm heading out now.
I'm so proud of you, Sarah. But please, be careful.
I will, Mom. It's Mr. Benson, my old college head. He's always been kind to me.
I know, but the world can be unpredictable. Just be cautious, stay respectful, and remember your values.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll handle everything professionally, and I'll call you as soon as I'm done.
That's my girl. Go with confidence, but also with wisdom.
Thanks, Mom. Your prayers mean the world to me.
Sarah, welcome. Please, have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
I'll get straight to the point. I believe in rewarding hard work and potential, and I see both in you. So, I've already prepared and signed your employment letter.
My employment letter?
Yes, Sarah. You're officially hired as our new project manager.
Sir, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
No need to thank me. You've earned this. Now, the question is, when can you start?
I can start immediately, sir.
That's the spirit. Linda will give you your employment letter and brief you on everything you need to know.
Thank you, sir. I promise I won't disappoint you.
I know you won't, Sarah. This is just the beginning of great things for you.